Let's go. You guys blew up my first Spencer Rattler breakdown. Guess what? We're going to run it back here for the 49ers. We start his absolute first throw. This was probably his best throw of the evening. This is really impressive. Obviously, the blitzer is coming really fast. Pause.
Oh, that's passes. That's pass pause, man.
That was such a bad pause. The left tackle lets him go, and the outermost guy is left free. This is a really good job by Spencer Rattler getting this football out. Rattler gets it out while getting crushed to the upfield shoulder. Look at that ball location. This goes for all my film studies. None of it is personal, right? I want everyone to succeed in a perfect world, right? But I'm just telling you how I see it, okay? Now, is this totally on Spencer Rattler? I put 90% of it. I put a lot more responsibility on the quarterback than compared to protections. So he starts off flicking left and then comes back right. He doesn't want to throw this because there's a guy right here, but you could still throw this. This is NFL open, and you can make it at a manageable third. If you want, you can also hit this flat route. Just live to fight another down. I'm going to trash two different people. Trevor Penning is just not a starting right tackle, but this is the Saints' plan going into next year, which is starting him at right tackle. This is not Nick Bosa, y'all. This is not Nick Bosa. And you're getting drilled into the lap of the quarterback. Again, it's not the worst protection. Someone does eventually come over and help Penning here, but it's not good either, okay? The second thing that happens here is one of my favorite Saints pickups was getting Dallin Hawker, the tight end out of Colorado State, and him and Spencer Rattler showed some chemistry. Well, Hawker sprained his ankle before the game began. So now number 88, I'm not going to say his name because he's about to get absolutely destroyed on this film study. He's just getting ragdolled here. He's just not NFL material. He gets beat really badly here to the inside, and Rattler ends up losing the ball. Now, Rattler needs to be able to eat sacks, right? Have good ball security. You just can't let that happen right there. So that's on Rattler for not holding on to the ball. But, you just got to get rid of it. Spencer Rattler, you get another shot. That's a good thing about the NFL. You can always redeem yourself. 2nd and 2, last 2-minute drill. Rattler was in. He led the Saints to a game-winning field goal. So here we go. Good football right here. Hits James Robinson. If, not the outside shoulder, but the upfield shoulder, he allows him to turn with momentum. Good ball location. He pick up a first. All right, it's 3rd and Chapatulas here, and there's really just not a whole lot you can do when you're in this situation. But you do have really good pass protection here. So let's see if something does open up. I hate the tight camera angle. He does step up into this pocket. It's just impossible for me to see here. And now Rattler's trying to direct traffic. And, well, let's see. It does, look like something is open here. It's not. That's not NFL open. He does throw it here to Robinson again. Let's do a giveaway. A Drew Brees card, thanks to our friends at nooffseason.com. I got a Drew Brees stat towards the end of today's video that you are going to love. There is a cloud corner, which makes this difficult as a QB because here's the thing. If you've already committed one turnover, the one thing you don't want to do is throw an out and it get picked off going the other way, okay? So still, this needs to be thrown the go route. This is a simple read right here. If the corner runs with the go route, you throw the out. And that ball should be thrown. Vertical, if the corner runs with the vertical, you throw the out. It's just that simple, okay? And in the NFL, with the vertical, if the corner sits here, you throw the whole shot, which Rattler does have the arm strength to throw. That's just got to be thrown. It just does. But Rattler gets off of it and actually finds a tight end on the out and up on this side of the field, okay? The linebacker has the tight end in coverage here. Rattler steps up, and the tight end is running wide open behind the backer. Now, this is an issue that Bo Nix has had. This is also an issue that even Caleb Williams has had. I don't know why the rookie quarterbacks have struggled with this. Stepping up into the pocket and not just resetting your feet and throwing the ball. Instead, he throws it on the run. If you reset your feet, is he going to throw a more accurate ball? Maybe so. All right. And also, what a quarterback would tell you is you also want to be on the run if you want to decide to actually run for it, because he does have room to run through here. But the guard gets ragdolled at the last second. And, I think he saw that the guard got ragdolled and he was about to get hit and decided to throw on the run. Whatever the case may be, if he resets his feet, maybe he throws a better ball, okay? But I want you to see this throw, okay? This is absolutely ridiculous. While he's getting hit, this ball still could have been caught. Now, once again, if this is Dallin Hawker, he's making this catch, right? Or if Rattler perfectly leads this tight end, he's probably scoring or getting hawked down probably at like the 10-yard line or whatever. But he back shoulders it, and a tight end in the NFL needs to be able to catch that, okay? All right, so we get to 3rd and 8, and man. Whew. The 49ers just had a really good call here, okay? Let's start with the protection here on 3rd and long. I think it's important to start with the protection. They get exactly what they want. I mean, this is really, really good defensive execution by this front, okay? They're running a twist, but they're actually twisting 91 through the A-gap. So you eat up these 3 protectors and you bring 21 around, and look, it works out to perfection. That's a good tight turn right there by 91. The center is late picking it up, and they got an unblocked A-gap pressure, which is the worst type of pressure to give up. Okay? The good thing, though, is Spencer Rattler decides to play fast. The issue is the Saints have really, really bad play design versus straight man-to-man coverage with backup receivers. Corner has outside leverage from the get-go, and St. Brown's trying to run it out. This is just dead from the start, and St. Brown should have never said what he said about New Orleans food. But the truth here is this ball location actually isn't bad. I mean, look at that, okay? It's just a terrible route. He's getting eaten up. He's already out of bounds, and, it's just dead. Or we get to this 1st down, fake pitch to the right, and you're split zoning the tight end. It's a good job right here by 88. Bang. Okay, end does a bad job keeping contained. Okay, and Rattler's looking to throw the football. The defender, sinks back on where he wants to actually throw with it. Good stuff. Take these yards. Really nice, positive play. Get down, don't hurt yourself, and we'll take that all day, every day. Okay, once again, Hawker's not here. This was a play that they ran for a nice gain versus the Cardinals, okay? Now, we've seen Drake May. We've seen Caleb Williams, guys that are probably a little bit more athletic than Spencer Rattler, be able to avoid unblocked pressures and make really difficult throws versus unblocked blitzers. Rattler, it's tougher because he is smaller and not as elusive, okay? So this is a good play design, and look, he makes a really good play. You give him credit. Now, we need Rattler to get over here and just bat this ball down. Okay, it was far enough away that it didn't matter. Something else that is also true is, once again, I do think Hawker is a really good player. He's probably getting across here a little bit faster and giving Rattler a better angle to throw the football. But in this situation, if you're the quarterback, you've got to find a way to get this football to him. Okay, that's a huge gainer. But give the 49ers a lot of credit for making a play. All right, here we go, 3rd and 9. You do not, under any circumstance, want to take a sack. So Rattler knows he wants to play quick. This protection is just not good. It's just not good. They get beat again. I will say in this spot, if you're Rattler, I would like just a little bit more courage to step into this throw, because you do see that, his mechanics are just off. He's wincing and embracing for the hit. I need you to really, in this situation, step fully into this throw. Okay, you see, he's not able to step fully into it, and he short arms it, right? And look, it's low, all right? Could this ball have been delivered better to A.T. Perry? Sure, okay? Sure. Now, could A.T. Perry have run a better route here? maybe he could turn a little bit quicker at the sticks, and if he's turning a little bit quicker, he might have a better shot of diving and making this catch. But overall, this ball potentially could have been put on his chest for a completion. And I am overall just an aggressive guy when I see press man like this. A sideline ball versus press man is also something that could have been thrown here. Just step back, and I don't know if he would have had time, though. I really don't. Still, though, in an actual game, I want this to be thrown. I understand that there is a safety right here, but I want to give my guy a chance down the field. But just an overall just gross rep from the Saints on so many different fronts. We get to this 2nd and 7. All right. Man, I miss Lance Moore. I miss me some Lance Moore. Really good play design here. Give Bub Means, who is fast as you know what, in motion. Very easy completion. Shield off the linebacker. Good throw by Spencer. And, oh, come on, Bub. Make a miss and take it to the house. Alrighty, so this Spencer Rattler game just wasn't as good as his last one. I mean, he didn't play as well, but, man, I know it's an excuse, but I just think Hawker, raises the level of his play. Every little injury counts so much in the NFL, but that's just an excuse. I saw Jeff Duncan talk about this. Saints, man, they need some running back help, okay? I don't fault a running back getting blown back by a backer here. 65's getting beat really badly off the edge as well by 78. It's a good edge rush, good rip move right there by 78 to turn this corner. And there's nothing Rattler can really do about this, man. I understand it's cut off, and we can't really see if anyone's just open. But this is a better job keeping two hands on the football and having good ball security. I mean, there really wasn't a whole lot Rattler can do. I don't even know what's going on here. Okay, it looks like I don't know, a weird play design. Can't really see if anyone's open down the field. This is kind of cut off as well. So Rattler decides to throw this. I don't know why he was short on his throws. That still should be caught right there. But, man, why is this ball short? Maybe his base is overextended. Too much weight on that front leg. If you have too much weight on that front leg, it can cause the ball to dip. So, man. So I want to show you the stat right here from Jono Barnes. Man, he is such a fun content creator. It's painful, right? Being from the Drew Brees era. And if you go to @CarterThePower, I shared my favorite Drew Brees throw of all time. It was just some random throw versus the Raiders. But once again, follow me on Twitter and you win the Drew Brees card. The issue here is Jake Haener played better than Spencer Rattler in this game. So another thing working against Spencer Rattler is Derek Carr also played well. Let me know if you guys want a Derek Carr breakdown because he did some very impressive things in this game. I've read some funny Drew Brees to Spencer Rattler comparisons. I don't know if they're really all too similar, but bang, this guy is the quarterback for the other team, and bang, the other Rattler film studies flown in your face. So check it out. Let's go.